is on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance.
situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the New York Giants. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. But you look at this Patriots defense. They've been pretty much a mess against the pass, number 31 in the league.
Theories abound. People have opinions. But too often for this team this season, it's been the big play that's done them in.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. Now Tua going to change the play. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Tua sets up to pass it. Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
This is brought in at the 21. So the punt goes for 56 with a decent return of 13. And the Patriots take over. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Now Jones. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Well, this defense for the Giants, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
And now an audible here into something else. Bourne going to go in motion left. Throwing Jones. And his throw is incomplete.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
Off play action. Jones. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. You talk about this Giant defense. Well, they were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? In motion left goes a tight end. And they'll run. This is Trey Sermon. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. They run once more with Sermon. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
So on 4th down, here's Bryce Behringer on to punt for the Patriots. But back deep for the Giants is Dory Jackson. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
21G, 21G.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Got a man open, it's Darren Waller. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. Barkley, toss play left. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well. Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 10 more there and another first down. The Giants had 7-4 on the year, and they've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
Solo left Zion. Solo. Hey. Turbo 1, hard.
On first down, Tagovailoa. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
It'll be a gain of 3, and it also takes us to the end of the first quarter play. No score after 1 on EA Sports. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Now Tua. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
That's another New York Giants.
All right, fellas, listen up.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Solo left Zion. Hey.
Tua now on first down. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the Patriots force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive.
And not much there at all as he'll get this only up to about the 11.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and
Looking to throw on second down. Jones. That's complete. DeMario Douglas with it. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
First down, New England.
Back to throw. Jones. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. Got a man. It's Tyquan Thornton. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
21.
They run once more with Stevenson. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. The tight end Henry here in motion. Back to throw. Jones. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. Going quickly out to the right side. He's got room at the 30. A solid stiff arm. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Elliott is into the end zone. Touchdown, New England.
Touchdown, New England.
Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Giants nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he goes out of bounds after a solid return to the 45.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
21G, 21G.
On second down, Tua. This one goes out wide for Barkley.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
That is caught.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
2 and a throw again. Gets this to Campbell out on the right side.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Patriots' 24-yard line.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Campbell making the catch.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
20, TX.
Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown, Giants!
Saquon Barkley, touchdown number 15 of the year.
And the Giants are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by York is up and good.
And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Marcus Jones going to elect to bring this one out. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose.
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
Tyquan Thornton.
74 yards.
And the Patriots will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Ryland on for the extra point.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Giants take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. He'll get this out to Barkley complete, and he goes out right around the 39. So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it'll bring up a second and short.
Brings up second and
21G, 21G. Hey, 21T.
Here's Tua. Looking for Campbell downfield. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And the Pats are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
He'll get this into the hands of Stevenson. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A good pickup there at 22.
Yeah, big play there. And when you have a running back that you can use like a wide receiver, when he has that kind of versatility, you do as they did there. Get him out of the backfield and give those defensive backs something else to worry about.
21. Here we go. 11. 11. Here we go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he'll let this go deep for Bourne. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Aaron Robinson.
Jones pass intercepted. The Giants take over first and 10 at their own.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. On first down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be second down. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a third and about 5. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Out left and complete to Thornton. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people who have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
He finds Douglas complete. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 28.
On 2nd down, it's Stevenson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for the second half. Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. That's out quickly to Hyatt. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Looking Hyatt's way once again. Oh, he's got a little daylight. There he goes, right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Jalen Hyatt, 61 yards. And the Giants are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 14. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. Now Jones. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides, and there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Throwing Jones. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Patriots. Tyquan Thornton with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots have moved out in front. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley, and able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Catch made by Slayton. And he'll be out right at the 35. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
20, TX.
Tua going to throw. A short one here, secured by the tight end Waller. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
A couple of 1st downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Solo left side.
Tua setting up shop to throw again. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Campbell. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the Patriots' 43-yard line.
Now Tua's going to change things up. Now whistles here and a flag down. I think a Giant jumped early. Now after the false start, here's 2nd and 7. Now they'll change things up. Short throw going to be caught by Waller. They'll go for a gain of 7. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. He'll be brought down in what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete.
Just because you've got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
21G, 21G.
Back to the air on second down. Tagovailoa. Catch made here by Campbell. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Tua now on first down. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Touchdown! Darren Waller, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. Out of the gun, they give it to Stevenson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And now a hook up downfield on second down. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A first down there on a pickup of 25. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in his performance.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Douglas, the man in motion. Jones now on 1st and 10. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Bourne going to go in motion right here. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones. And this is going to be intercepted. It's Deontay Banks with it. And the Giants are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the fourth quarter. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Looking to pass. Tua. That ball caught by Campbell. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Going in motion left, that's Campbell. A first down carry for Barkley. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Let's go.
On second down, Tua. He finds his man, complete. That's Campbell. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Brings up third down.
On third down, Barkley. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 45-yard line. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score.
Ready.
Now Tua. They'll go to Barkley again. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself,
and that's a touchdown, but hold on, there is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. Andrew Thomas, former first-rounder from Georgia, called for the penalty there. They'll come up now on second down. Now Tua signaling to change things up.
He's right. No. Solo left side.
Tua. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And, oh, that one going to wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. Third down coming up.
Oh, they took a big shot there for the end zone. And if he finds a way to come up with it, that might be your game winner. But it was not to be. The coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
Hey. Watson, Oscar.
Here's Tua. And that is incomplete.
Oh, boy, this sets up for a huge call now on fourth down because you can try the long field goal, you could go for it, or you could punt and play for overtime. I am so glad, partner, that I don't have to make those kind of decisions. Let's see what they decide.
He had the distance, but it's no good. Line to the right, and a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. What a tough spot to miss a kick. Just an absolute letdown.
look, they got themselves in the field goal range, gave them a chance to take the lead. They come up empty, and now you wonder, will their offense ever see the football again?
Yeah, because on the other side, one through the post, and this thing could be over. Strong run, but they get to him just beyond the 40. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Jones. This one to Bourne, and he's got it. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And worth pointing out, after that last completion, that puts this young quarterback over 10,000 yards passing for his career. And fair to say, he's not done yet.
No doubt about it. He's really just getting started because he's not quite into the prime of his career. So it's likely he's going to hit a few more of these milestones as this career progresses. So let's face it, we'll acknowledge this number and we'll celebrate the milestones down the road.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward.
because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, when you crowd the line of scrimmage, if they do pop one, it's going to go away.
Yeah, I was going to say could take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts. It's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the fourth.
You get in a second and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 here. Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
21G. Hey, 21G. Hey.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Penalty's not what they needed here. First and 15. Throwing Tua. Flushed out right. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Mills. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up second and 10. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. In this defense, they needed that one more stop to have any chance, but that completion, that's likely going to seal their fate.
And you could hear it in your voice, that one more stop.
Feel
their heads and executed the way they needed to earn that.